My session with Laurie-Ann was so helpful in giving me the clarity and the confidence that I really needed to pursue speaking as a key marketing channel and strategy for me and for my business. Before talking to Laurie-Ann, I just felt overwhelmed. Where do I start looking? How do I even research where I should be pitching, who I should be speaking to, or audiences that I should be speaking in front of? It felt this black hole of information where I had heard so many different rumors about what I needed, what I didn't need, my sizzle, this, that, and the other. And it just left me feeling overwhelmed. When I reached out to Laurie-Ann, I don't know how I can navigate this world or find the time to navigate something that feels so hard to figure out. And after an hour together, my speaker page was updated because of what she told me. I felt like I knew exactly where to look to reach out to meeting planners and different opportunities for speaking. And I just left feeling like, okay, this is not this big scary thing that I can't do. This is something that I can totally handle, that I can totally figure out. And her advice is exactly what pointed me in that direction and really left me feeling like I can do this.
Guess who? It's Laurie-Ann again, and you are listening to Public Speaking Monetization Tips. If you're a coach, consultant, or a service provider looking to learn how to leverage speaking opportunities to grow your business, you are in the right place. And I'm glad you're here. On this episode, we are talking about expert positioning and how you can get more clients. When you're the speaker, you're the expert in the front of the room. And everybody knows that. And you are perceived by the audience as the expert in the room, the person that has everyone's attention. And one of the other ingredients that you want to have is to have your own thought leadership, your unique methodology that you are sharing with the audience that is also going to help position you as the expert, the person that they're going to go to. You know, all eyes and ears are on you at the meeting, the conference, the breakout session. And this is not something that happens on social media. On social media, you are up against the algorithm, the habit of scrolling, people not reading. They are just looking at pretty picture after pretty picture after pretty picture and cute cat videos. Unlike with speaking, people are spending time with you. They said yes to being in the room with you because they have the problem that your speech title gave them the hint that you can help them with. So what are some other ways that you can attract those clients? Is by using some scientific studies, some numbers, because there are numbers and scientific people that are in every audience. And they are those people that are leaning back saying, but what's the data on this? Is there any research that's been done? And by you sharing some of that, again, going back to being the lawyer, defending your point, if you can add a little bit of science in there, it will convert the audience. It will help convert those sciencey people. And I have experimented with this in the past as well. And I noticed a very big difference. So I want to encourage you to actually practice this or experiment with it as well. One other thing about using any sort of scientific data or other piece of evidence in your speech is I want you to tell the audience what this means. That is using your thought leadership. So it's okay to use some other piece of evidence, somebody else's study, but share with the audience what that means in layman's terms. Never assume that the audience is going to figure out what this means. I want you to connect the dots for the audience. Another way to share your thought leadership and supporting data is you might use a famous quote from somebody. One that I've used a lot is from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says, if you learn public speaking skills, it will increase your value by 50%. I then go on to make the connection, what I want my audience to think about. But after I share this particular quote, I also explain and share my spin on it. I want you to make the connection for your audience. Never assume that the audience will make the connection all by themselves, because we want to make sure that we are moving people towards the goal that we have for the speech. That is one of the things that I talk about, is that you always reverse engineer your speech. We have to set the goal first so that we know what has to be in the speech so that we obtain that goal, so that we cross that finish line. So in the case of Warren Buffett saying, if you learn public speaking, you'll increase your value by 50%, I add, My research actually shows that if you learn public speaking skills, you will actually increase your bottom line by 263%. It's a little bit different for entrepreneurs versus people who work in corporate, but learning public speaking skills will move you up the corporate ladder. It will put you in front of the right people if you're a coach, a consultant, a service provider. There is more opportunity for you to get seen by the right people than to be posting on social media, hoping that the right people comment, hoping that people like it, hoping that people actually take action and book a call with you so that you are then attracting the right clients. Speaking is so efficient. In a previous episode, I talked about the 7 benefits of public speaking to grow your business. Speaking's the fastest way to grow your business. And in case you're interested, inside In Demand Signature Speech, I go over exactly how to share a story and the lessons with the audience that they should be taking away, which needs to correlate to the reason why you were booked or asked to speak in the first place. This allows you to reuse the same story again and again and again, and have a different lesson depending on who's in the audience and the reason why you were hired. So these are just a couple of ways that you can be attracting the perfect clients, because you want your clients who are in the audience to see you as the expert. Why? Because clients hire experts. Remember, this is all about taking action and deepening the learning and moving forward with adding public speaking and really leveraging speaking opportunities to grow your business, to grow your brand, and attract the right people. If you're ready to finally feel confident sharing your message, let's get you there together. Book a call using the link that's down in the show notes, and let's make speaking your best form of marketing. I'll see you on the next episode.